Once beyond, I checked myself in the mirror one last time before heading out. My friends would be here any minute. And my heart was already racing. The butterfly thought Hazel gave me fit perfectly, too perfectly. My brother would lose his mind if he saw me like this. Ever since our parents passed away, he became both mother and father, overly protective of me in ways that sometimes suffocated me. The doorbell rang and my friend's parents said, laughter echoing through the living room. Compliment showered me. Hazel, wine the top is so good, it's made for you. Hazel squealed, the even playfully at it. I grinned, thanking her, but my eyes shifted towards the last person entering their house. He stepped in quietly, hands in the pockets, his gaze sweeping briefly over me. His jaw clenched, and he quickly looked away, but not before I noticed the faint blush. My heart skipped. He looked everywhere but at me, so I hugged him, only to feel his hold stiffen like a board. Pulling away, I giggled and whispered, cute. His ears turned red instantly. Time passed. We sat in the living room, me between Taehyung and another friend, while Hazel and Jimin teased each other across from us. Every time someone's gaze lingered on my top, Taehyung's posture would stiffen. His jaw tightened when Jimin casually said, one, I tilted my head. There nothing. He mumbled quickly, grabbing a neck to avoid looking at me, but I caught the stumble glare he shot at Jimmy. Not long after, Taehyung poked my arm. Taehyung whined, yes, I need to use the washroom, he said almost too softly. I giggled. When I realized my hand been resting on his knee, pulling it back, I teased, oh, sorry, you could have told me sooner, shy boy. He gave me one long look before walking away, ears tinted pink. The sound of the main door unlocking shattered my calm. My brother already, I glanced at the clock, 8:30, too early. Panic shot through me, and I bolted to my room. I had to change. If he saw me in this top, I was dead. Taehyung's POV. I walked out of Ryan's washroom and froze. Then there she was standing in front of a wardrobe, fumbling with clothes, panic across her face. Taehyung, Ryan, I asked softly, stepping closer. Ryan, don't look, she hissed, her voice a whisper shout. Before I could turn away, she grabbed the hem of a butterfly top and pulled it off in a one quick motion. My walls stopped. Her bare back was right there in front of me, smooth skin glowing under the dim light. My throat went dry, my hands clenched in the fist. Heart surged up my neck to my ears. She trusted me enough to do that in front of me, but the thought gone at me. Would she have trusted Jimin or Namjoon the same way? The idea made my chest ache. No, I wanted to be the only one she trusted like no, the only one she showed this side of herself. Vine's POV. Vine, bro, I quit spotting Yoongi standing with my friends. His eyes narrowed immediately. Yoongi, why did you change your top? I froze. Vine, what do you mean? The one Hazel gave you. Where it is? My lips tremble. Vine, I'm so sorry. But instead of anger, Yoongi, no, why I'm sorry. I have been too strict. You are not a little girl anymore. You are a woman. You have every right to wear what you want. I just didn't want anything bad to happen to you. But I'll trust you. More now on. Tears filled my eyes as I hugged him. Why, thank you, Yonge. But then his gaze shifted to Theo, who stood stiff faced out, looking like he was a. Later, Theo tucked me by the wrist, pulling me out into the quiet backyard. Why, what are you doing, Theo? Why? His voice was low, deeper than usual. He finally let go, running a hand through his hair. His jaw was tight, his eyes burning into mine. Tehong, earlier in your room, he said, his throat bobbing. You, you changed in front of me. I bite my lips. Why? I didn't mean to. My heart stopped. His jealousy was so clear it almost hurt. I stepped closer, looking straight into his eyes. Why? Of course not. Are you insane? You are the only one I have trust you like that because I love you. His breath hitched, eyes widened. Tehong. You what? Why? I love you, Taehyung, always have. For a moment he stood frozen, his lips parted, then his voice cracked, his hands trembled at his cup my cheek. Taehyung, I have loved you for so long, Wine, he whispered, voice breaking, but I was scared. Scared of losing you, scared of a brother, scared that you never see me more than your shy best friend. Tears welled up in my eyes. Wine, Tay, you are more than that. You are everything to me. His forehead pressed against mine, his breath shaking. Taehyung, so you are mine now? He asked almost childlike. Wine, yes, they only yours. A small smile broke across his face. His bunny teeth peeking through then, he pulled me into his arms, his heartbeat pounding against mine as he whispered, Taehyung, I won't let anyone else look at you the way I do. You are mine. I laughed softly, hugging him tighter. Wine, and you are mine. From inside Hazel yet, Hazel lovebirds is nine already stopped being dramatic. Taehyung groaned, burying his red face into my neck. Taehyung, they are never letting us to leave this town. I smiled, stroking his ear. Wine doesn't matter, we have forever, Tae. Later that night, after the party ended and everyone had gone home, I was cleaning up in the kitchen. Taehyung stayed back to help me, but before he could grab the blades, Yoongi called out, Taehyung, a word. My heart skipped. Taehyung glanced at me nervously before following into the hallway. Taehyung's POV. I swallowed hard, standing in front of Yoongi home, his arms across his face, unreadable. Yoongi, you know I trust you, Taehyung, he began calmly. I have trusted you with my sister for years, but now the things are different. I shifted uncomfortably, already knowing where this was going. Taehyung, Young, he raised a hand, silenced me. Yoongi, she is not just my little sister anymore, she is your girlfriend. That means you are not only her best friend now, you are the one who has the power to protect her or hurt her. The weight of his word hit me like a stone. I clenched my face. Taehyung, I never hurt her, Jung, never. Yoongi's eyes softened slightly, but his voice remained serious. Yoongi, I need to hear you promise it with everything you have. I took a deep breath, stepping forward. I promise on my life. I'll protect her. I love her the way she deserves every single day. I will never make her cry unless it's out of happiness. I will never let anyone harm her. If it for a moment, silence hung between us. Then Youngi's team expression finally melted. He signed and patted my shoulder. That's all I needed to hear. Relief washed over me, but then he smiled. Youngi. But if you make her cry, then whom you will answer to me. I laughed nervously, stretching my neck. Understood him. From the kitchen, I heard Violent's voice. What are you two whispering about? Yoongi and I glanced at each other before he called back. Just making sure your shy boy knows the rules. I groaned, face heating instant. Taehyung. But when Ryan appeared smiling so brightly I couldn't help it. I smiled too, because this time wasn't just a shy best friend. I was hers, and I had promised to keep it that way.